one and all, 'tis I, Cat, aka Black Moon Rose 13, and I have a special guest, Change the Radiator. Hi, Tom.
I'm changing the radiator. Let me be.
He's eating his Funyuns.
I am a hungry guy, man.
Man has no respect. Anyway.
Watching card games is really hard.
Yeah, you're watching it. I'm playing them.
Yeah, how do you think I feel when I'm like, oh, you should have done that?
And I ignore you and I still succeed.
Yeah. But that just shows that you can handle it without me.
Uh-huh. But you're still my co-host because you have to give out the Yu-Gi-Oh! Information that all the children need. Anyway.
That's the case. Why are you coming to me?
What?
I'm only very informed with GX. I don't even know how this match happens.
Well, no one does, because the movie never came out in America.
Wait, this was from a movie that never came out?
Well, it did come out, but, like, it only came out on television, and, like, it came out at a really odd time, if I remember correctly. So, you know, it's one of those situations where people kind of remember it, or they say they remember it, but they might not really remember it. Anyway. At least that's what I remember. Time for the final duel.
Sort of.
Kind of. Now that the Pharaoh saved the world, there was one last thing he had to do. Eat some damn Dunkin' Donuts!
Lose in a card game.
Move on to the afterlife. Guided by Merrick, Iju, and Odeon. Omicron Persei 8. The team went to a sacred underground temple that housed the gateway to the afterlife. To open the door.
Casinos exist.
Yes, they do exist. You know, you just gotta go to the Waffle House, or take a left, and then you go to the other Waffle House, take a right, then go to that other Waffle House, and then wait for the solar eclipse.
Mostly while you realize you just spent your money on 3 different Waffle Houses.
I didn't say you had to go to the Waffle House, you just gotta pass the Waffle House.
Well, you might get hungry dying.
Tom, why are you eating at Waffle Houses on your way to the afterlife?
My last memories better be good ones.
They're at Waffle Houses at 3 a.m. I'm not saying that you don't have good experiences at the Waffle House, I'm just saying. Anyway. To open the door, the Pharaoh had to seal away the Egyptian god cards and the 7 Millennium items, and have one final duel, a ritual duel against Yugi, and then cut off. That's what I said.
Ritual, you said.
He has to do a Raichu duel.
I'm just imagining 2 Raichus with fencing blades, like rapiers, just fencing.
Is one an Alola Raichu?
No, 2 floaties, cheating. OG or bust.
The duel went to determine whether Yugi could now stand on his own as his own man and not need the Pharaoh's help anymore. Is this supposed to be like a hint I should stop using you as advice?
You can consider it that, yes.
This is the first time in my life that I have hoped for my opponent's victory. But in order for this duel to truly test our readiness to separate, I must fight with all my strength. Pharaoh, now that you've left the Millennium Puzzle, I can't hear your thoughts anymore, but somehow I still know what you're thinking, and I feel the same way. Now kiss!
I don't know if we want to encourage the Yaoi fangirls.
Chase, the Yaoi fangirls wrote some really weird stuff back in the day. I'm making a small revision. If you taught me anything, is to put your heart into your deck. I almost said dick there. And duel with everything you've got. And that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Now, where'd I put it?
What, your deck or your dick?
Both.
I have these weird scabs on my leg, and I'm worried about myself.
I don't know why I thought you were about to say scarabs.
Yes!
It must be all this Egypt talk.
Yes, we gotta stop talking about Egypt. Can we get to GX?
Yeah, let's go back to the city, please.
Please, no more Egyptian god cards. No more...
I would rather go to school and fail than to deal with more Egypt.
Please, Santo Kaiba. Hey, did you ever notice in GX all the girls went to Obelisk class, they never went to the other classes?
There were girls in other classes. It's just the major girls who were from blue. For example, one of the main females, or like the side females from the second storyline, actually went to red because she had an infatuation with Jaden.
Yeah, an infatuation.
Notice he's got one fusion monster and you've got nothing. Willing to wager a Dark Paladin.
You're just gonna set this down. Set this down.
Wait, why would you set that?
In case of emergencies.
Why wouldn't you just activate it and then... Yeah, why wouldn't you just activate it and then summon your Silent Magician level 4, and every time your opponent draws, you get an extra card. An extra spell counter. And for every spell counter you get, that monster gets extra attack points.
All
Then
right.
you just tribute summon it, and then boom. You can bring out Magician level 8. Which, by the way, really good card.
Okay, shall I use Graceful Charity as well?
Yeah, it's one card. Now, what do you want to get rid of?
Catapult Zone. Yeah, because I don't have rock type monsters. And this extra magician.
Do what you want. I'm not here to tell you what to do.
Tom!
Look, you must learn to stand on your own feet, Yugi.
You're
And
not.
while you're there, can you make me a sandwich?
I just throw the ingredients for a sandwich in your face. Mayonnaise out of the jar!
Well, I can at least use my head as a script brush now. $1,500.
I'm gonna get my ass kicked.
Well, that's funny.
What?
If you send one face-up level monster you have, which would be that magician, you can special summon and the other monster with that by ignore its rules.
Should I do it?
Do you want that? Do you want Silent Magician level 8 out right now, or do you want to wait? Your choice.
What would be better?
Well, you can wait and let him boost the power of your magician level 4 more, or you can just bring out a really powerful monster right now.
I don't know what to do.
Note
Yugi,
that
stop judging me.
It says special summon, so you could also still summon another monster this turn too if you want.
Okay.
Alright, we're gonna ditch the magician. And then here comes the magician. Now look at her effect. Go to the thing. Look at his effect. Right? Unaffected by opponent's spell cards. You are not going to get Raigeki this time.
Yay!
It's also stronger than a Blue Eyes White Dragon. Not that you'll be encountering those, but still.
Should I summon this guy?
No, because you would have to sacrifice.
Should I summon this guy? No. Ooh, this one. Witch of the Black Forest.
Do what you want. You already have a very powerful monster.
Yeah, but this is just in case of emergencies deal. No! Tom, why are you laughing?
Because it's always fucking Mirror Force.
I just lost my strongest monster! And do I have a monster reborn? Oh
even if you could use that, you can't bring back.
Don't care. How many turns does it take
What do you mean?
to get it to level 8?
We only have one of those monsters.
Fuck nugget.
If you can keep him out long enough, you can make him that just as strong as it.
Okay.
Because each time your opponent draws, it gets an extra spell counter on it. Every spell counter gives you 500 extra attack points, and you can have a max of 5 out. That means you can get a maximum of 2,500 extra attack points. 1,000 plus 2,500 is 3,500.
I'm gonna die, aren't I?
Well, we can bring out Buster Blader. Or we can bring out that level 5 warrior. Your choice.
But what does she do?
Lets you put a monster that has less than I think it's, I don't remember the exact number, but it lets you bring out a monster to your hand, I believe. From your...
Hello, Silent Swordsman level 7.
Level 7 can only be summoned through the use of the level 5 sword ability.
Yes, I know, Tom. I'm assuming it's the same thing as Silent Magician level 4.
Well, it's got a different reason how you would summon it using it, but yes, it's the same kind of thing.
Same concept, I meant.
The same concept, but different way of getting the thing.
Yay! I did it!
And now Silent Magician has 2,000 attack points.
Yay! Oh no.
That didn't last long.
Oh no.
Do you have a face down?
Have you met Mirror Force?
Well, that looks familiar.
Shut up.
It's always Mirror Force. How does Yugi have that?
Yay! Yay! I got the achievement.
You got the actual achievement, or was that just a progress? That's the actual achievement.
I did good.
That's the easier one, though. That's the problem.
Yeah, that is the problem. I've seen the others. It's like,
I mean, most of it's just beat story mode. The hardest one to actually get it, in terms of matches, is actually probably the reflect damage one. a shame we don't have the other two out. That would have ended this. Well, then again, you can end it now, actually.
I can end it now, Tom.
Yeah, I'm just thinking cool stuff. Can't blame me for that.
Yes, quit playing with your food. Just do it what needs to be done.
Well, I'm just thinking, like, in case that's, like, he's hiding up near floor space down.
Congratulations. Well done. Yugi, you achieved a great victory for us both. I was focusing so hard on playing the game that I forgot that winning this duel would actually mean, by defeating you, I sent you away for good. Now hug! No, you have opened the door for me. Thanks to you, my spirit can finally be at rest. Once again, I'll be back where I belong. Fate brought the two of us together for a reason, and we fulfilled our destiny. We've protected mankind from the return of the Shadow Games, and we've both grown tremendously along the way.
Well, at least you have. I'm dead still.
And I can't touch the Taya button. I'm going to miss you. You do realize we'll never truly be apart, right? The gift of kindness you've given me, the courage you've given me, will remain with us and will forever bind us together. Right.
I mean, that's the only reason I can still be around after I'm gone.
Now that the battle ritual is complete, the Eye of... What at? I got nothing here, people. I'm sorry if I am mispronouncing any Egyptian god terms.
I'm assuming it's like Wajat.
Wajat. Or it's what at? Guards, the door to the spirit world has awakened, and the spirit of the great pharaoh, which was trapped within the Millennium Puzzle for 5,000 years, is now free. Does that mean I can get Duncan? The time has arrived. Tell the Eye of Wajat your name.
Don't push me.
Oh good, I get to butcher a name. I am the king of Akanam Kanon. I'd like to state I have not watched the Yu-Gi-Oh series, the Yu-Gi-Oh movie when this is supposed to be set, and I am not Egyptian. Please forgive me.
I am the son of King Aknakama. Aknakana. Aknamkana.
Even he's having a problem.
He's Egypt. He's Egypt. I'm German. I'm Egypt.
Tom is not broken.
His name is Atem. Story over.
My name is Atem. Take me to heaven, or whatever Egypt's equivalent is. I can't remember from my Egyptian theory, my Egyptian fandom days. Egyptian fandom days?
Egyptian fandom Dave?
Yes, Egyptian fandom Dave.
I love how the signature card you get from it is bad of all things.
Yeah, Monster Reborn. I'm like, I don't know how to feel about that.
Considering during the next season it's illegal, yeah.
Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the first season of the Yu-Gi-Oh. And Tom, do you have any words you want to say?
It's time to throw down.
That's a hint. We'll be doing GX.
Now get your game on.
Come on, get your game on. Come on, you better lay your cards right. Game on.
Yeah, I love that. I love that theme song.
You better get your cards right. Sorry.
Electric guitar solo.
Electric guitar solo. I'm sorry. It was better than the first season.
The season's better. I still think the original. Opening's got the best music.
Yeah.
I still really love the GX opening.
Yeah.
And not like. It's not even like in a cheesy way either. I just really love that song.
And he hates music, so you know it means something.
Or does it?
Dun, dun, dun. End video.